Thank you, Right Honourable Speaker.
But how now shadow, does the shadow come after Lope has spoken? Are you not the overall shadow? Yes, Honorable Olanya, then we can get the shadow.
Thank you, Right Honourable Speaker. Right Honourable Speaker, allow me to appreciate the Honourable Minister for his report. Right Honourable Speaker, I would like to bring to the attention of the Honourable Minister about the similar matter that happened recently. We have the boy by the name Onek Alfred. He was a footballer.
You spell the name?
Onek Alfred.
As in O-N-E?
O-N-E-K.
Yes.
He was playing with DJ University, and he was also playing with Acholi province during the FUFA drum. Alfred was arrested on the 27th of December in 2023 in India. Right Honourable Speaker, up to now, the boy is still in prison. I would like to pray that the minister should take interest in this matter so that we link up, and I link you with the family.
Had he gone to work there or went to play football?
Right Honourable Speaker, the reason for his going there is not very clear. That's why I'm saying we shall link up with the family members and the minister so that the family gives the detail of why he went to India. But the fact is, the boy is arrested, he's in India from 2023 up to now. The boy is just still in prison, Right Honourable Speaker. I pray let the government should take interest and we help this boy who is suffering in India.
Honorable Kutesa, Nakasongola.
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker. The three boys that are being discussed right now are from Nakasongola. Their parents brought a complaint, which I shared through the shadow minister. I have heard the Honorable Minister saying they don't have the information. I pledge to meet the parents or bring them physically to the minister and provide the details as to how they traveled and their status. Thank you.
Thank you. I think that's what the minister is. Honorable Bowas, Atwijukire.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker, plus our minister, for trying to help us in normalizing this labor externalization. But as we talk now, our daughter called Agnes Chomukama from Nyakajezu Ward in Katerera Rubirisi Town Council was externalized to Saudi Arabia in 2001 in December by Unique Recruiters Limited. It's a licensed domestic labor export company well known to this government. Regrettably, on 11th July 2026, Agnes lost her life in unclear circumstances. The family possesses the death certificate confirming her demise, and this has been brought to the attention of Foreign Affairs, Internal Affairs, plus Labor and Social Development. But there is no clear explanation to this family. So they have tried their effort, but there is nothing, no intervention yet. So I urge this August House at least to direct the Ministry of Gender and Foreign Affairs to immediately hold unique recruiters accountable, compile an investigation for the cause of her death, and provide emergency financial and diplomatic assistance to bring Agnes's body for decent burial in Katerera. I submit.
Thank you. Shadow of Gender.
Thank you so much, Right Honorable, for granting me the Shadow Minister for Labor, for Gender, Labor and Social Development this opportunity. Right Honorable Speaker, as we talk about our 3 children of this country who are still in Thailand and their whereabouts are not known, we are glad that the minister, as he commenced, he could give a background of matters of labor externalization. Mr. Speaker, as I commence, I just pray this House allocates time. We get 3 of these ministers, the Minister for Gender, Labor and Social Development present. We get the Minister for Internal Affairs present. That very day we can discuss matters of labor externalization. Then we also have in the House the Minister for Foreign Affairs, so that we can fully exhaust matters of labor externalization. You are aware, and the minister hinted on it, that we only have 3 countries with bilateral agreements. The 4th one, UAE. The other ones are Qatar, Jordan, Saudi Arabia. Then the 4th one, UAE, it is only having an agreement, a memorandum of understanding. So we need to tackle this matter. Members have issues. We are exhausted by having to meet costs. So I just pray that for this matter of Thailand, good enough, the minister has promised us, is in touch by his means. Let's also bring on board the Minister of Foreign Affairs. In conclusion, we get particularly for this matter, but I beg we find time as the House to handle matters of labor externalization. We all exhaust so much of these issues. I thank you.
Thank you. Honorable Macho. Then Honorable Workers, Honorable Margaret will come after Honorable Macho.
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker.
And I will have been done with this side.
Right Honorable Speaker, when I was a senior immigration officer in the legal department, we had challenges of Ugandans who were in the rest of the world who were not accessing immigration services. One of the key remedies we got was having immigration attaches in those countries. When we sent immigration attaches in those countries, immigration got some sobriety. I agree with the minister that unless Uganda sends labor attaches, Kenya already has labor attaches in those Arab countries. Tanzania right now is the chair of the East African Labor Mobility Forum of Ministers, which is leading up to 2028. I really want this House to look through that solution of having labor attaches. Like we have defense attaches, we have immigration attaches, and the labor attaches will specifically track our people. And all countries, Honorable Speaker, that have labor attaches, the record of complaints is very low because these labor attaches engage with those foreign countries in those countries. So I support the minister. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
That was brilliant. That was from an expert. Honorable Margaret? Labor attaches is the way to go. Somebody help Honorable Margaret to access a working microphone.
Yeah, thank you so much, Honorable Speaker and colleagues. I represent the work. I represent the workers. I'm one of them. We are 5 in this parliament. In the past, we have been getting these cases. This is not new, but we are not saying that people should be forgotten because they went to work. So what was happening is that when we get such a case and we know where they are coming from, what the speaker would do, the speakers would do, maybe let me put it right, that whoever speaker is around, when they get such information, they used to write to a letter to the committee concerned, like my sister there, who is now in charge, and we would follow up. That was the issue now of the committee, where they call these people the parents, and the companies that took them, and we also get in touch with them. And so later on, with the time, we would get some truth and even access through the organization that took them. They would come also and we talk to them. And they also try to make sure that these children come back, or they tell us the details of what happened, and the company that even took them over when they looked.
Thank you. And I think that's for those who are either suffering, but I don't know whether Parliament has powers to, on those ones who are detained somewhere. I think the ministry. Honorable Sham, you want, Honorable Sham, you want to back up? Or you want to tell us the Ugandans who are arrested in India? But for you, you're a Ugandan, yeah.
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker. I stand in support. I think we have a mission in Kuala Lumpur, and Foreign Affairs can take it on and maybe engage Bangkok and find out what exactly has happened. However, since I have the ministers here, the reason we have some of these challenges is because we don't have an organized labor export system, and there's a lot of scamming that happens. Someone gets a contract, comes and looks for people, half of it is scam, half of it go, you can't trace them. Why don't we develop a national bank that has every single person ready for employment to be registered? The labor export companies pick those that have been verified by the ministry, their documents of education are attached to that, their credentials, their qualifications, so that anyone in the world can put their TIN number and actually verify who this person is, so that we have quality labor that is exported. Because once the government does such initiatives, some of these issues can be resolved straight away. Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker.
Thank you. Yes, Honorable God bless.
Respect to the Honorable Jadwong Speaker. Thank you so much. I wish also to contribute to this debate and thank the Minister and his entire team, especially on where he said pre-departure. If they implement this, which we have been crying for, it will be preparing our year. Now, no company recruits without the district internal security officers clearance and the COWS clearance. How do they enter the districts and recruit? And it is true, they do. Lastly, Right Honorable Speaker, we have to export labor. I have 17 children. You never know where they will end.
In your constituency? Or?
No, my personal biological, Right Honorable Speaker. Only. But the Deputy Minister here, Deputy Minister to Honorable Tumuhunde, has 35 now. May I complete with your permission?
Yes.
Restrain the order and I continue. So, very lastly, you are an honorable minister and giving an ordinary member like me an order. Anyway, it is upon the speaker. But I want to finish with this. We have.
Were you factual about your own being 17?
Yeah, I have. Yes.
How come you know for the minister also?
Because we are from the same place. And we have grown up together. Yeah, very well. And we are almost the same age. Right, Honorable Speaker. And we are very good Bagisumeni, by the way. Right, Honorable Speaker, let me finish. Jadwong Speaker. The conduit countries, I think the minister was right. We have countries neighboring us without naming them, who recruit our people. They also go to supply labor. But while there, they again re-export them from their own countries and even give them passports. Honorable Mulonge is here, he knows very well where we come from because we are on the border with some country which I don't want, or rather not comfortable to name here. So these conduit countries also cause problems. And the Honorable Minister is right to say he may not have known.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, thank you. Right, Honorable Jadwongo, Speaker.
Okay. I finish this way. Honorable Mulongo. Yes. Honorable Mulongo, you've been mentioned by...
Right, Honorable Speaker, thank you so much. Right, Honorable Speaker, I'm very surprised by my colleague and Member of Parliament. It is true we come from the same constituency, but I'm not that well endowed to have that kind of number. I wish I had it. The number of children are known to my family, and they're not 35 at all. They are not. I have a number that is manageable by me. They're all schooled and well educated. And they are not that number. May I take this chance, Honorable Speaker, to just respond to some of the issues before my senior minister comes up, with your permission, that it is true the movement of labor is both formal and informal. And what the minister was telling us is that our responsibility as a ministry is to deal with the formal ones who go through the regulatory framework of the ministry responsible for labor. But we did not also say that we don't take concern or care about those who go out of the country irregularly. It is our concern as a government. And the minister did confirm that he's working very firmly with other sister ministries to follow up on those matters. So it is true that through some conduit countries like neighboring countries, some members go.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for not denying that you have children, Honorable Christopher, but you denied the number. And the denial could be that the number is more or less. Yes.
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker and honorable members. Right Honorable Speaker, I will start with a prayer. In the absence of what Honorable Sanjay Tana has said, the rules and regulations governing companies externalizing labor, let us first put a stop. Our children are suffering. This unregulated externalization of labor is turning to be a modern slavery. The only difference is that the slaves are the ones paying the slave traders in order to be externalized. Check all these companies tonight. They have houses in Kampala where they hold our children, and it is worse for the girls that are being abused. They have holding houses in the Middle East where our girls are being abused. I am happy that the person overseeing this docket that is externalizing labor is a patriot. He almost died for this country. Pure, no doubt about it. I don't think if he discovered what is going on in these labor companies, he will go back to Luweero. He will go back to Luweero to liberate our children. that in the absence of honorable, my honorable from Tororo said, let us put a hold, organize the externalization of labor, and then we start. I pray, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you. Ono Bahati? Seems like it has a lot of interest and everyone is affected. This side, no more. I'm going this way. Siri Danyuma. Meaning I will not go back. That's all what the Hansard needs. Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and thank you, Honourable Minister, for the statement. Mr. Speaker, I rise to make a comment on what the Leader of Opposition said regarding the ultimate solution to the externalization of labor. It is to create jobs. I want to agree with him and also want to tell colleagues that as government, NRM government, we are doing all we can to create jobs. And we are supporting the 4 sectors, as you know. One, of commercialization of agriculture. We have put money in commercial banks where you go, if you have 60 acres of land, you can get money up to 5 billion and you don't pay interest, government pays interest for it. And of course, you know what we are doing with PDM and the loan that you passed recently here of irrigation support agriculture. We are doing a lot of work in industrialization as we speak now with only 10,000 in factories. We are able to employ 3 million people. If we had 50,000 factories, we would employ almost 15 million people. So it's important that members will continue supporting these efforts of government to create jobs. And of course, in ICT, we are also creating jobs and services. So the ultimate end to resolve this issue of externalization of labor, which is very dehumanizing, which attacks the dignity of Africans, is to create jobs. And the way to create jobs is to support commercial agriculture, develop our services, and, Mr. Speaker, industrialization in the country, and support ICT. So I thought that the Leader of Opposition had actually brought a good point, which deserves to be supported this afternoon.
Thank you. Honorable Isaac from Padiere or?
Padiere, Nebi District. Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable Speaker, the issues coming from Thailand are now becoming alarming. Just last week also I received a message from some of the girls coming from my constituency seeking for assistance. They claim also they were lured for other jobs upon reaching Thailand. Instead, they were forced into the multi-billion sex trade, which is in Thailand. It is no secret that sex trade in Thailand is embedded into their tourism structure. And it is so sad that a number of our girls, sometimes others are actually deceived, lured with the help that they're going to do other jobs only to reach there and be forced into the sex work. But also, Right Honorable Speaker, as Parliament, we need to come up with a way of making sure that we start budgeting for repatriation in some of these embassies. There are a number of budgets we allocate here in anticipation. For example, the budget we give to Ministry of Disaster, it is in anticipation. But we never anticipate that some of our citizens in foreign countries will seek our help in these embassies wishing to come back home. And then we have to start opening up WhatsApp pages to seek donations for tickets to bring them back home. But also the Ministry of Foreign Affairs need to educate their staff in there, because we have received a number of complaints from people going there for help, and instead they are judged, but they are instead mistreated, not given assistance from some of these foreign attaches. So I think the Ministry of Gender should organize a team and head to Thailand to try and dig deeper in the issues affecting our citizens in that country. Thank you.
Thank you. Honorable Edmund Hariko, MP of where?
Gweri County in Soroti District.
Not Bugweri.
No, without the BU. Right Honorable Speaker, the debate that we are on today, first of all, is one where I would like to persuade colleagues to distinguish between labor externalization and modern-day slavery. In the case of labor externalization, you may find that there is an element of a willingness of the victims to proceed to where they are going. In the element of modern-day slavery, the victim is either one who is taken out of deception or through inducement or through coercion. Mr. Speaker, we have so many of these children, the young people of Uganda, who have ended up in foreign countries in the pretext that they are going to be provided for with conducive work environments. But unfortunately, the beneficiaries of this modern-day slavery run cartels in the country which they use as deception centers. One of the issues is that before a Ugandan proceeds on labor externalization, for instance, they are made to pay between 7 to 12 million shillings. But after they have arrived in a country of destination, Mr. Speaker, these people's salary is divided into two. There is the aspect of the salary that is paid to the victim, but half of it is paid directly.
Honorable Bushenyi.